What is trading? Trading is when we buy and sell things. Trading is similar to buying and selling goods. For every commodity, there is a buyer and a seller, and both agree on the process, believing it's a good deal. The trader also tries to gain profit, whether he is buying or selling. The trader chooses to buy or go long at price X and hold onto his position, thinking the market is going to rise. If that actually happened, he will sell at price Y and gain profit. Let us take the scooter as an example. Suppose that the price of the scooter is $100.
I'm going to buy a scooter for $100. I'm sure the prices will increase and I'll be able to sell it later for $110 and make $10 profit.
Let us move to the financial market and take an example. If you decided to buy or go long in the FTSE at 6,000 and then the FTSE 100 rose to 6010, you will then sell and gain 10 points. Let us assume that you are risking $10 per point spread betting or buying 5 mini contracts CFD at $2 per contract. We will be covering CFDs and spread betting in future lectures. 10 points times $10 per point equals $100. 10 points times 5 mini contracts, $2 per point equals $100. What happens if the market falls when you are expecting it to rise? Let us go back to our scooter. If you bought the scooter at $100 and all of a sudden the number of sellers increased while the demand on scooters decreased, you will have to sell it then for $90 and lose $10. 90 minus 100 equals minus 10. Another example, if you bought a FTSE 100 at 6,000 and instead of the expected rise, the market fell to 5,990, you will exit the trade as a result with a 10 points loss. Now assume that you bought 1 point for $10 spread betting or 5 mini contracts for $2 per contract. In both cases, you will lose $100. As a trader, you can also profit through selling or going short. How do you sell in the market? You agree with another party on selling him at some time in the future for the current price. The buyer will agree, believing the market will rise. You, on the other hand, believe the market is going to fall. Let us assume that you agreed with another party on selling at $10, which is the current price, and the market actually fell to $6. You will now be able to buy at $6 and sell him as per your agreement at $10, making $4 profit. 10 minus 6 equals 4.
I want to sell my scooter for $100.
Sounds like a good deal.
I'm sure I'll be able to buy one for less than $100.
The price is reasonable and I can afford it. Also, I think the prices will increase later.
Assuming the price of the scooter went down from $100 to $90, you will now be able to buy it at $90 and sell it at $100 to the buyer as per your agreement, and you will make $10 profit. 100 minus 90 equals 10. But in case the prices rose from $100 to $110, now you will have to buy a scooter at a higher price and lose $10. 100 minus 110 equals minus 10. If we look at the FTSE 100 and instead of buying, you sold FTSE at 6,000 and the FTSE fell to 5,990. If you sell $10 per point spread betting or 5 mini contracts at $2 per contract CFD, you will gain $100 in both cases. If you sell in the market, you will lose in case the market rose. If the market increases by 10 points from 6,000 to 6,010, for example, you will lose $100. As you can see in trading, there is always a winner and a loser. Your goal as a trader is trying to be more often on the winner's side and gain profit. This, in summary, is retail trading and its main features.